Hello, this is Adam with Dream Made Productions. This video is made possible by the very kind donations of viewers like you. Thank you. If you are in a position to help this channel improve quality and grow, please visit my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Okay, first thing, we got to go back a bit. My tractor, where I had the baler, actually found this. This is a plow. Cobwebs. Forgot that I have this. It hooks to the back of the tractor. Doesn't move or have anything, but it does pull along. After seeing this, I remembered it. This thing, yeah, I'm going to keep it. It was one of my very first toys. Next up, I just thought this was funny. I found it in a box. It's a McDonald's poly bag for a Power Rangers the movie toy. I don't think I even have the toy, so this is just going into the trash. Now this is another McDonald's little toy, Earth Days. It opens up and creates a pair of binoculars. Trying to get it to work through the camera. It does sort of kind of work. I'm not going to keep it though. Next, I have another little McDonald's thing. It is a baseball, more of a softball than it is a baseball, and it is really cheaply made. I have an actual baseball here. There was a time when my grandparents were trying to get me into baseball. I'm not going to keep these. I have this little toy fighter plane. I'm not going to keep it. Next up, I have this little thumper toy. It does have some articulation. The arms move, the legs move a bit. It can kind of sit. You can pose it in different ways. You know, Thumper from Bambi. This thing, you know, it's cute and all, but I'm not going to keep it. Next up, we have Captain Crunch here. Probably came out of a cereal box at some point. Kind of dirty. I'm not going to keep it. Got a Disney little car here. I don't know if this was a McDonald's thing or... I'm not going to keep it though. Next up, I have this tiny little gun. I don't even know where this came from. I'm not keeping it. Next up, I have these two little action figures. I do not know where these came from. I have no idea, like, even if they're from something, if they came with another toy. The guy here, his head turns a little teeny bit, his arms move, and he does have articulation at the knee. The camera will cooperate with me. There we go. I don't know who he is. And then I have this little robot guy. His head turns. His arms don't articulate at all. His legs do move. Get it to go here. So his legs do move. These things, you know, I don't even know what they are. I'm not going to keep them. Next up, I have these pencils. These are from 1989, actually. Wow, $1.99. Okay. They're Hershey scented. I doubt there's any scent left in them. Yep, see, there you go, 1989. I'm not going to keep these. Maybe somebody will want them. If not, I guess I'll just use them as pencils. I have a Carowinds ball. Now, Carowinds was like an amusement park. I guess it's still around, but I'm not going to keep it. I have this little teapot. I've had this thing for a long time. It comes apart. I don't know where this came from. I remember having it when I was really little. I'm not going to keep it, though. I don't even know where it came from, really. Got this little tiger thing. I think this is supposed to be Tony the Tiger, but I'm not going to keep it. I have this little ghost. I don't know where this came from. I'm not going to keep it. Maybe it was a Ghostbusters toy or something. I have this little keychain. It has a penny built into it. It's a little good luck charm. I've had it for a long time. I don't know. I'm not going to keep it. I'll see if somebody else wants it. Next, I have this PlayStation 2 keychain. I got this, I think, at my last days at Blockbuster or maybe at Walmart. I don't know. I'm going to keep it around for now. Next up, we have the Red Lion from Voltron. Little toy here. It has wheels on the bottom so it'll roll. It's actually a pencil sharpener, and as you can tell, the tail is broken off. I was not a huge Voltron fan, so I'm not going to keep it. Alright, next up we have some Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars. As you can see, some of these have been very heavily played with. This one's missing its undercarriage thing. Looks like this was a pullback car at one point. Definitely played with a lot. Sometimes people would give these to me. I remember having more of these, but I haven't found any more yet. I was never super big into the... Oh, hey, this van, the door actually opens. That's neat. A cool little play feature on a... What is this? It's a Matchbox car, okay. Of these, this is my favorite, I guess. Hot Wheels, 1991. Cool hot rod here. Another Hot Wheels. You can see they slowly became more and more plastic. More Hot Wheels. Cool car here. The back of this opens up. I guess that's supposed to be the motor back there. And then I think this might be the oldest one I have. Cadillac from 1980, I think it is there. So here's the entire collection again. Put them back up here. I mean, I remember playing with some of these. I'm not going to keep them, though. I was never super into Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars. All right, here's a few more little cars. These are military themed. We got a Jeep here. Can't tell what it's from, but it's a Matchbox or Hot Wheels car. Don't remember that one. I remember this tank, though. This thing was cool. It's got little, like, rubber treads. They don't move, but it does make it look cool. It moves on these wheels. The turret turns. You know, the gun will move up and down. Someone's got this little teeny machine gun on it. I played with this a lot. I'd have it sitting in the background when I was playing with G.I. Joe stuff or something. This little truck got played with a lot, even though it's a cheap plastic little thing. It's even broken there. These guns were cool. They would spin around and stuff. Anti-aircraft guns. At one time, I actually had two of these trucks, and the other one broke, and it had this missile on it where the guns are. So you had one missile truck and one gun truck. These things, the Jeep, I'm going to put in with the other ones when I get rid of them. This thing's broken and super cheap. I've had it for a long time. I'm going to toss it, though. This tank, you know, it's cool. I don't know. I'm going to keep it around for now and see how I feel. Next up, I have this Big Boss monster truck. This one's another one that I remember having for quite a while. It's mostly plastic, you know, a few little metal pieces and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to keep it. I played with it some with my G.I. Joe figures, but it's just not something that I'm super connected to. Next up, I have this plastic case that is a Lego carrying case from back in the day. I've had this for a really long time. It's the smaller Legos. Got some boards here. Different bags here. As you can see, it's just kind of random Legos. These might have been from old sets, but they're just kind of mixed together. Looks like I was playing with something or building something at one time. It was nice. These old Legos, man, once you put them together, they stayed together. You got some more just kind of mixed in there. My old name tag up there. Extras in the bottom there. 1985. Yep. This is a good one. I've had these for a long time. I remember playing with them a lot, building walls and stuff for my G. Oh, hey, look, it's an airplane. It shows you a picture of how to build it. I seem to remember having other one of those pictures at some point. Played with these a lot when I was a kid. Gotta love Legos. This thing, I don't know. I think my mom would want me to keep this, so I'm gonna talk to her before I sell it or get rid of it. Next up, I have some more cars. These are quite a bit bigger than Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars. I have a vague memory of somebody telling me these are from Germany, but everything's in English, so I don't know. I might be misremembering. This one here was my favorite. It just looks cooler than the others. But I was never really a good big car person, but I'm going to keep these around because I think my mom told me they were important. Now, I have something else to show you here. I've got some G.I. Joe books. These are Choose Your Own Adventure books. Your code name is Wise Guy because you are able to think fast and make snap decisions under pressure. Snake Eye, Spirit, Blowtorch, and Ripcord are among the G.I. Joes. 1985. Now we got the next one. It's Operation Dragonfire. Ugh. Anyway, that was the beginning of the end for G.I. Joe, but I think this is a different Operation Dragonfire because it talks about satellites and stuff, and it's from 1985, and Dragonfire was well after that. So hopefully, I don't remember these books that well. I was never a big fan of the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Bazooka there on the cover. It's book 4. I guess I'm missing a book here. Military intelligence has learned that Cobra plans to assassinate all world leaders and diplomats. Yep. These books are cool. They're G.I. Joe. I'm going to keep them. They're G.I. Joe. Well, guys, that was a quick little video, mostly of stuff that I found. More McDonald's toys, probably some of the stuff, some cereal boxes, got some Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels, a few other odds and ends in there. In upcoming videos, I'm going to start putting more of my quote-unquote major toys together. I found some boxes of He-Man. I found some stuff from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, including one very cool toy that I had there. And of course, I'm still going through my G.I. Joe stuff. There's some more Star Trek stuff, a little bit more from Star Wars. I'm just kind of going through this stuff and trying to get it kind of together so I can have a little bit more theming to these videos. Get the kind of little stuff out of the way first before I start breaking out the feature presentation of G.I. Joe, He-Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and stuff like that. Did you have any of these toys? Were you a big Matchbox, Hot Wheels person? Did you have stuff like this? Did you have a lot of those little Happy Meal toys? Did you get them from McDonald's, or did your parents buy them like mine did from, like, you know, thrift stores and flea markets and yard sales, and then just, you know, give you a big box or tub of them and have you play with those? Let me know below. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to entertain you, and as always, I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come. Hello, this is Adam with Dream Made Productions. Thank you for watching my content. It really means a lot that you have given me the chance to entertain you. If you would like to support the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Also below is a link for PayPal, or links if you would like to send crypto, if that's more your thing. Please know any amount that you give will be cherished and used to upgrade equipment and improve the channel. You can also help the channel by subscribing, turning on notifications, liking, commenting, and sharing my channel with anyone you think might be interested. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come.